Hi, my name's Hazem Gaber, and today we're going to continue looking at DALI 2 to generate some realistic looking people. So I could just type in generate a blonde haired woman. Spelled haired wrong, but I take this feature and find out how crazy it can be. But let's try it. Oh, nope. Did pretty well actually. So we got a weird looking one, we got a hair one, we got this one. So that's not bad. What if I say generate a tall businesswoman woman in a suit? So I can do that. Let's see what we get. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So let's with blonde hair. No. Uh, so we had a good start, but what we want to do, I had one last time. Wow, so okay, this one's pretty decent. And I can go variations now. So if I like what I see here, I can go to variations and it's giving us a whole bunch of different shots of this person with a lot of like makeup and lighting. It seems to cut the top of her head off though, which is weird. And now last time I was experimenting actually with the Mona Lisa, and I generated a person that's not the Mona Lisa but looked like quite realistic as a person. But it's very interesting that it doesn't show like the top part of the person's head. It's a little bit off. Um, the woman in a pink shirt with puppy, for example. So it it's very good at generating animals. Let me tell you, this is quite realistic looking golden retriever. But if we go, this one's okay, but she's seems like she's using the puppy as an armrest, which I don't know if that's really possible. But like this one's also pretty good. We can do variations here and see what we get. But it seems like the top of the person's head is always like cut off. I've never seen an image where it's exactly 100%. So we've got a few actually. When you look really close, some of them do not look exactly symmetric, but I like this one. So if from our variations we get something we like, we can keep going into variations, and then the software will generate a new photo. But mind you, this is DALI. So if I go, we were playing around with the Adobe Firefly earlier. So if we go back to Firefly and generate something, let's let's see if we can generate something else here. Tall blonde woman with a puppy, and we're gonna choose photo. And we're gonna increase our visual intensity, and let's see what we get here. Oops, I probably have. Oh no, I took it off, so we're okay. I had a reference image of a pencil drawing. So this is actually pretty good. Well, wow, this is actually really impressive, I'd say. But it's almost like cartoonish. It doesn't look like a photograph, even though we've set the style of the photo. We might try to turn down the visual intensity and see what we get. Because real photographs are not as realistic. So I would say Adobe Firefly is a clear winner here. So these are much more realistic when we tone down the visual intensity. They look quite real. So we want to play with that. We don't want to go too high, and we don't want to go too low, because if we go too low, we'll end up in a bad spot, and if we go too high, we'll end up in a bad spot. One of them is a black woman with blonde hair. It's interesting. Maybe the AI is like it's gotta have diversity. It may be hard coded into the AI. I think this one's quite realistic. Like this one's almost like a real human, you know? So I think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna use this as a reference. So we can download these. And so yeah, if you have questions, post a comment and we'll answer it in the next video. Thank you.